Sneaky Michelle claims Americans don't want wall. Trump shuts her down, by Rebecca DeCirio, Politics US News for MadWorldNews.com. Michelle Obama is being sneaky as she embarks on a cross-country voter registration drive. The Democrats are so desperate that they called on Michelle to get her Hollywood buddies on board as they try to hoodwink Americans. Michelle was just caught promising them that Americans don't want the wall, and it caused President Donald Trump to shut her down. Michelle Obama is setting out on a Democratic vote registration drive, although she is pretending she isn't concerned with who she registers. This shows just how desperate the Democrats have become. Knowing their so-called blue wave is barely visible, I would say is barely a puddle. The Daily Wire reports her husband, former President Barack Hussein Obama, waded into the 2018 midterm elections last week, releasing a list of endorsements in key congressional races, though oddly enough, he left Democratic Socialist Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez off the list. I wonder why. But now Michelle Obama is making her own voice known in the race to oppose President Donald Trump. According to Axios, the former First Lady will kick off a massive voter registration drive through a nonpartisan voter registration organization. Though the campaign will undoubtedly be aimed at key leftist demographics, the When We All Vote week of action is timed to coincide with the 53rd anniversary of the Voter Rights Act, and it will center around a series of flagship events in Detroit, Los Angeles, Miami, Chicago, and New York. With so much at stake in our country, sitting on the sidelines isn't an option, Michelle Obama said in an email to supporters. We want to honor civil rights leaders' legacy and continue their work to ensure that every eligible American cast their vote, work that is far from finished. Political insiders are banking on Michelle keeping good on one of her promises to ensure Trump doesn't get that wall built. In fact, Michelle is promising the Democratic fundraisers that Americans don't want the wall. Right then and there, you know she's losing. In her first voter registration video, the former First Lady used her Hollywood buddies, Tom Hanks, Janelle Monáe, or whatever her name is, and Chris Paul and Lin-Manuel Miranda, Faith Hill, and Tim McGraw to hoodwink ignorant Americans into registering to vote blue. Sure, she doesn't say Democrats. That will come when people show up at her rallies. Yeah, we're all running to Michelle's rallies. Yeah, okay. Michelle Obama has been vocal many times about her disdain for Americans who support the border wall. Here in America, we don't let our differences tear us apart. No. Here in America, we don't give in to our fears. No. We don't build walls to keep people out. No. I wonder if she leaves her front door open. Is that why they built a wall around their home in D.C.? Also, she also said they tell us to be afraid of those who are different. What a crock! To be suspicious of those whom we disagree. With those whom we disagree, they act as if name-calling is an acceptable substitute for thoughtful debate, as though anger and intolerance should be our default rather than optimism and openness that have always been the engine of our progress. Yeah, progress down the sewer, right? All the way down, slipping down the sewer. Now, she's taking that message on the road, hoping to convince Americans that anyone backing the border wall is unpatriotic. Quite the opposite, I might add. Well, President Trump just shut her down, and unlike sneaky Michelle, he has the support of the American people. Trump was emphatic at the rally in Ohio a few days ago, saying if we don't get border security after many, many years of talk within the United States, I would have no problem doing a shutdown. The crowd burst into applause. The Hollywood elites applaud and whoop it up for Michelle because walls and fences are bad for everybody else, but for them it's perfect. Except, of course, when you don't want to be bothered by the troublesome general public. Then they are totally appropriate. Matt Damon, the Hollywood leftist, said, hopefully the people of Mexico understand that the people of our country, the majority of them, don't believe that we should be putting any walls up. Nah, right, Matt Damon? Yeah, we don't need walls. Just you have your wall and your Secret Service around your security, I would say, around your mansion, right? Yeah, I don't think anybody just can walk in on your property. Well, we all know that's a bold-faced lie, right? The number one issue that got Trump elected was illegal immigration and building the wall. So now that we know Michelle is taking her show on the road, all we have to do is expose her voter registration shenanigans for the corrupt anti-Trump, anti-wall, and un-American Democratic lies that they are. Or liars, I would say that they are. It's the same old Obama message wrapped up with shiny Hollywood players who don't give a crap about us deplorable Americans. They don't even give a crap for their own voter base. Let's just be real here. They don't give a crap about anybody. They have their security around their homes. When they go out, they have security around them. You don't. I don't. We don't have big fences and gates around the home where nobody can come in, right? And also have people on staff in the home, right? How about that? We don't have that. Neither Democrats or Republicans. The little guy is the one that's going to suffer. And look, how many times has Michelle gotten the Hollywood crowd before the election? And in this, I don't know if this is copyrighted. That's why I'm not in the mood to play it. You could go to madworldnews.com and play this clip because I'm not sure if it's copyrighted or not. She's got Tom Hanks coming out, another weirdo. They've all come out before the election talking about how great Hillary is. I wonder why Obama left out Ocasio-Cortez from the list, you know? It didn't work because people are waking up. Come on. You know, like people are waking up. Let's just see this little, if it'll play here.
Our economy is soaring, and we're creating opportunity for everyone. More Americans are now employed than ever recorded before in our nation's history. The new platform of the Democrat Party is to abolish ICE and let's not worry about crime. We want our country to be a sanctuary for law-abiding Americans, not criminal aliens.
Exactly.
We're building that wall. We're building the wall. Don't worry. The laws are so bad. They're so pathetic.
Right.
Catch and release. Visa lottery. Let's pick somebody out. Oh, darling, I wonder who that might be. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's convicted of 5 murders. Oh, I see. We'll let him run through our country. What we're doing is crazy. They talk about the elite. The elite. You ever see the elite? They're not elite. You're the elite. You are the elite. They're more elite than me. I have better everything than they have, including this. And I became president and they didn't, meaning you became president. Even though it's 110 degrees in this crazy room, if you can take it, I can take it. So much for my brand new beautiful suit.
Yeah, you know, I didn't see all of this. It's amazing, you know. I put up a clip yesterday and watched some of it, but this part I didn't get, you know. Like really, you know, when I got elected president, he said, you became president. No, you know, it doesn't mean that per se, but you're part of the progress of this country by that. Yeah. Oh, he did this crime. Oh, let him run rampant in the country. Like, listen, what Trump is saying here, President Trump is saying, it's common sense. What the Democrats are pushing, and they're still on it. You see what I'm trying to say? They're still on it. They lost. They put in the Hollywood crowd to, stump for Hillary, and put all the stars up, musicians, Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of them, whatever. They put everybody out there, Madonna. They all lost. Hillary lost. What makes them think that they're going to win just because they got another clip out to everybody to vote? And for the Democrats, nobody's going to vote for the Democrats. No, but not even the Democrats want what you're selling. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much, everybody, for watching.